Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. If you are a coach, you are a consultant, a creative, or just a service-based entrepreneur, and you are trying to figure out how much to charge for your services, this one is for you. So I invite you to sit back, relax, because we are going to look at pricing from two main angles: the logical numbers based side, as well as the energetic, intuitive side. So because pricing isn't just math, it's also about your mindset, it's about alignment and who you want to attract. So let's dive in. But before that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Eva Mtali. And on this channel, I talk about mostly how to make money on the internet, passive income ideas, and also side hustle opportunities. So if any of those topics sound exciting to you, you want to stay to the very end of this video. So number one, know your cost. So when you are looking to price for your services or your products, start with your bottom line. What are your monthly or your daily or weekly business and living expenses? How many hours do you want to work for in a week or in a month? And this is going to give you a bare minimum pricing just to stay afloat. Okay. Number two, research the market, research your competitors, benchmark with people in the same industry or people that offer the same kind of service that you are looking to provide, and look at what they are charging, not for you to copy them, but for you to get a sense of the range of how much people are willing to pay for the same kind of service or product that you are offering. So think of it as knowing the going rate, not the limiting of your worth. Yeah. And then number three, factor in your time and your value. So it's not just about the amount of time you spend with a client or the amount of time you spend to make a product. It's also factors such as the years of experience you have spent to learn your craft, the amount of money you have spent over the years, the training that you have undertaken, the time it takes to prepare before you can provide that service or product, and the results that your potential client is going to walk away with. So for example, in my case, I offer consultancy services for people who are looking to relocate from Africa to the Western world. I also offer visa consultation services, and I charge a minimum of 70 US dollars for a 30-minute consultation. So some people might think like this is very little money. Others might think it's too much money. And like for those who think it's too much money, they are always like, Eva, it's just 30 minutes. Yes, it's only 30 minutes. But for me to get the knowledge and the wisdom and services that I'm going to be providing for you, it has taken me traveling to more than 100 countries. This costs money in terms of flights, accommodation, visas, and even just the emotional tax of putting yourself out there, traveling independently, and all the risks that come with it. I'm going to bill for that and some pocket change. So make sure when you are charging for your prices, don't just look at the now, look at what it has taken you to get to where you are at now, and also charge for the transformation, not just your time. And this will work, especially when you believe in your product and you know that your service or your product is going to change life. So like in my case, I only offer services based on my own experience or of people that I know have undergone a similar kind of experience. So it's something I can 100% vouch for. Number four, where you can price your services, we are still looking at the logical side of things, is to create tiered offers. So this basically means having different price points for the different products or services that you provide. So maybe you can provide a one-on-one premium offer. You can also have group services or programs, and you can even have a digital product. So like in my case, there are people who may not want to pay for my services with their money, so they're going to have to pay for it with their time by having to watch my YouTube videos such as this one. And when an advertisement comes across when they are watching the video and they get to click on the advertisement, then I will get paid. But we also have like that other example I have provided of people who come to me for one-on-one coaching services. So for example, I provide Airbnb consultation services. So there are people who will come to me for that service. That one is also $70 for a 30-minute consultation. But I can also have like a product that I provide, like a checklist when you are starting your Airbnb. So that would be another offer that I provide for the same kind of service. So this will help you to serve more people without burning out, and it also helps you to have different people going where they belong or where they deem fit. Now let's look at the energetic side or the non-logical side of pricing. So number one factor to consider: who are you calling into your space? Because remember, when you are providing especially services, you are going to be having people coming into your space. So are you trying to attract budget clients who will micromanage you, or are you looking to attract high value premium clients who will respect your time and your energy? So your pricing will act as a filter to weed out the type of clientele that you are trying to attract. So price in a way that calls in your dream type of client. Number two way to price based on energy or based on non-logic is: how do you feel about the price that you are charging? So does the number that you are thinking of make you excited? Does it make you joyful? Does it make you feel like, yes, this is the right figure that I always imagined in my head? Or does it make you so drained and just, what can I say? I don't know what word, like resentful, like it just drains your energy. So if you feel off about whatever pricing that comes into your mind, that energy is going to come across when you are delivering that service. So, and the worst part is that people can pick on it. So make sure that you really listen to yourself and try to focus on the kind of energy it gives you and act accordingly. Number three way to consider when it comes to pricing energetically is: are you really owning your worth? So sometimes it's not just about raising a price or charging or making a quotation. It's about raising your belief in what you are offering. Like I've told you, I stand by my brand because I only offer services based on my personal experience. So I know whatever service I provide for you, if you follow it 100%, I know it's going to work because I have been a beneficiary of the results. So ask yourself, if your best friend had your skills, what would you tell them to charge, or how much would you be willing to pay for them? Pay them to offer you that service. And then number four, I always say set boundaries with love. So if, let's say, you're charging for a service or a product and people or somebody tells you that it's too expensive, it doesn't mean that you need to lower your price. Yeah. It just means that they are not your ideal client, and that's okay. That's fine. So energetically, you want to practice the law of allowing. You want to make peace with the fact that your product or service is not for everybody. You want to make space for the right match. And the only way to do that is to weed out those people that are not meant for you. So that's where the energy comes in. Don't feel like, oh my God, and I have to lower my price because people can't afford. No. Stick to it, especially if your conscience tells you it's right. And especially if energetically you feel okay, the price gives you joy and it just gives you peace of mind. So when you're pricing for your services or your product, remember it's about balance. Yes, it's important to do the math, but also tune into your body, tune into your conscience, tune into your mind, to your energy, your goals, and everything else around it, so that you get to decide what feels expensive, what feels cheap, and make sure that you are aligned. So if this video helped you in how best to price for your product or your service, drop a yes in the comments section below and do share with us your pricing structure, your pricing breakdown, or whatever breakthroughs you have had when it comes to pricing. Or if you have got any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. And I will either answer it in the comment or do an entire video for you, like this one, which was inspired by one of my students who is taking a content creation masterclass with me. And don't forget to like, to subscribe, and hit that bell so that every time I shoot a new video, you will be the first person to know. And also so that you don't miss out on building a soulful, profitable business. I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye.